Alright, so look. This is gonna get cute, right? Because as many as technical difficulties I have, I'm not gonna edit it out. I'm not gonna stop it. I'm gonna let my screen be sideways, upside down, because this is gonna show you the fuckery. I'm gonna break a lot of people's backs. I'm gonna crush a lot of spirits. I'm gonna shit on a lot of motherfuckers because I'm not editing out nothing. Every time my shit freeze, every time I get a notification with my do not disturb on, every time I get a call with my do not disturb on and then my screen freezes when it should not be, every time I get a goddamn technical difficulty during my live, I'm gonna leave it just like that. And that is gonna be my live. Raw and cut. Bitches, what? That's how we gonna do this. Alright? So now my time clock is on the side. So I don't know if I'm sideways or upright. I don't care about professionalism. I don't care about angles right now. If it don't look right, I'll figure that shit out when I put it back on. But right now, my life keeps on getting interrupted. And I like it because I'm going to use that energy to continue on with my message. I don't care what the message is. I'm going to say what the fuck come out my motherfucking face because I happen to be a medium. Anybody that keep touching my energy trying to stop my message from getting out, I'm going to tap into whoever tapped into my shit to stop my shit, and I'm going to tell on you. So I suggest you leave me alone. That was a threat. Anyway. Now let me see why this shit is telling me to rotate my shit. You only gonna get a live like this. You know what I'm saying? Rotate device back. It says device is locked. Rotate. See, this is what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got the lock screen on. That's crazy, right? I don't even have the lock on. Yeah, it's not even on. So bust it, right? It says orientation is locked. It's not locked. Let me put it this way since you want to be cute and shit. You know what I'm saying? We could do this all day. Let's do it like this. Alright, so since my orientation was locked, we're not going to do it sideways. We're going to do it up and down like this. It's one of those days where I don't give a fuck how my fucking life comes out, right? Because I was trying to be professional, and the more professional that I'm trying to be, the more unprofessional these monitoring spirits and these haterades keep on fucking with my shit. So if you start seeing me cussing, it's because now I just have some random shit up in my energy, okay? I'm going to feel other people's anxieties, other people's crushed spirits, other people's sad ass hearts, okay? And other people with their gadgets and their frequencies and their mirror magic and their spy shit or whatever the fuck they're doing. I'm going to see all that shit. I'm going to feel all that shit. I actually feel all that shit, and they are upset because I'm still doing it, regardless of the fact that they fucking with my gadgets. Alright, so this is the type of live that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be a lot of people that don't like it already. Alright? Some of them I might not even label. You gotta just come across it. That's the type of time I'm on right now. Unless I feel like labeling it. Because I sat there and I typed in a little label, a little title, the little description, and then my shit just malfunction, cut off. I really ain't got time for this because that is too much energy, and I have no time for harvesting, ciphering, absorbing, none of that shit. energy vampires, joy killers. I have no time for that shit. So if you're gonna keep fucking with my gadgets so that my message don't get out, this is the type of live it's gonna be. We could play fair or we could play dirty. You're not gonna like how I play dirty because I'm not gonna be the one playing dirty. It's gonna be my ancestors playing dirty, okay? Because I came on here to give a very positive live, a very inspiring live. And it looked like certain frequencies don't want this message to get out. Why? I don't know. And I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I really don't care. Alright? Now, I'm going to tell you how tapped in I am. I'm hearing that just broke his damn heart. I'm hearing point blank period. I hear that's fucked up. I hear that is awful. I hear, oh my God. Why am I hearing that? Because you have people that like to spiritually sabotage your situation. If you have something that you didn't know was good or you didn't know was good and maybe somebody else just don't want you to do well, they will go out their way to sabotage your shit. And you know what? That's alright, because it's still gonna happen. You become in tune for whatever reason you become in tune. You get gifts for whatever reason you get your gifts. You go through experiences in life for whatever reason you go through them in life. Maybe you're supposed to be a living testimony. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're supposed to tell it like it is. Tell on them, tattletale, whatever. Maybe you're supposed to break a couple of hearts, you know? When you feel something pulling on your heart chakra and it's not your heart that's broken, that's how you know when the fuckery is going on. Because whatever a person that did not want you to be successful at doing is still happening, they are the ones that's heartbroken, not you. They break their own hearts. Even if it's a manipulative spirit that could take the energy of someone's heart that's broken and make you think it's them, or make that person that they're trying to manipulate think it's them, or take their broken heart and project it onto you. That is very much so possible. You could be sitting in an energy projected onto you. You may be feeling great that day, and all of a sudden you feel heavy-hearted, you feel heartbroken. It's not your heart that's broken. It's somebody else's heart that's broken, and you can feel their energy. That is if you're an empath, that is. See, I was born with my gifts. I did not do no sacrifice or whatever have you to get my gifts. I was born with them. I don't do witchcraft. Okay? I don't put spells on people. I don't go out of my way to break people's hearts and hurt people's feelings. But it happens. In order for you to become an empath, you've had to have gone through some shit in your life. And still be empathetic to other people's pain, even if they are the ones that have inflicted that pain on you. So, for the ones that do believe in the Most High, Source, Spirit, the universe, I ask that the universe put a thick coating of nurturing, love, and tender care, healing, empathy on your heart, because I don't wish pain on anyone. I all too well know what pain feels like. I got pain in pain. I put that song out because when I created it, I was in pain. Okay, I know what pain feels like. So when I feel your pain, I empathize with you. Even if you're trying to manipulate it and make yourself into a victim when you in fact were the bully throwing rocks and stones and things of that sort. What you all do in that situation, if you feel as though you're a victim or you're being bullied, you take those stones. Take those stones. And you love yourself with them. You build your foundation with them. You build your empire with them. And say, thanks for your stones that you did not want, that you threw at me. I can use it for something since you didn't want it. Alright, so it just so happens that I have rose quartz, yoni, egg, crystal for healing. Somebody does need womb healing, yoni healing. Let your yoni rest. Give your yoni a break. Male or female, give it some healing time, okay? Alright? Whoever is going through spiritual attacks, tantric energy theft, spiritual rape, I love you. And it will get better. And it will be okay. And you are not alone. Right? You're not crazy. It does exist. That is your womb. That is your home. That is your vessel. That is your portal. Get you a rose quartz, yoni, egg, crystal. Put it in your pum pum, yoni, or your anal cavity. This will trigger something. I suggest you turn it off if you're not ready for this message. Do not leave it in for too long. It is the purpose of healing your womb, to prevent energy vampires and succubus, Jezebels and jinns from taking your healing and your womb power from you. If you feel discomfort or if it's moving around, that means that the energy is still trying to take from you. Push it out like you have to pee or shit. Push it out. Clean it off with pink Himalayan salt, cold water, and unscented soap. Unscented soap. Liquid. Clean it, clean it, clean it. And ground it in a plant for a couple of days or a couple of hours. You might have to do this for a week or two. For some, for severity purposes, it might take you 1 to 3 months depending on how much you are being attacked Because yes, you can stop it, but you have some people that are adamant about doing it over and over and over and again, and staying in your energy to harness your energy, your personal sacred energy. To siphon your energy because they need fuel. You have some people trapped in other realms that live in double reality, that have sold their souls to little demons, to big devils, to energies, to frequencies, and they do not proofread that contract before they did. Now they cannot survive without feeding off of your personal energy that you were born with or that you cheat up during your practices, your spiritual practices, your cultural practices, your religious practices. If you're religious, stay prayed up. Go to church. If you're spiritual, take you a spiritual bath. You know what that means. If you're tapped in, you know what I'm talking about. This is one of those days where I was not going to get into it, but since that particular frequency doesn't want to stay out of my energy, I'm going to let it know. There's nothing that's going to stop me from getting my message across.